Okay, so welcome everyone in the new series, and today I will be discussing first I will be discuss Linux basics for hacker. Linux, even all the advanced stuffs I will be trying to cover, and if all the stuffs I am not being able to cover on this today, I will be taking another session on Sunday, most probably next Sunday. I will be taking another session on Linux for hackers, and in that I will be discussing all the remaining stuff. So if I am making any spelling mistake, please forgive me regarding that, and let's start. So today I will be starting with Linux. So before starting with Linux, I hope everyone have installed any of a Linux operating system. So the very most common operating system in a Linux is Ubuntu. So if you are a very beginner, and if you don't just want to be in hacking only, if you want to be a system administrator and all, then you can install this Ubuntu also. And if you are just planning to make your career in cybersecurity and ethical hacking, then you can install Kali Linux operating system. I will be switching into in between that. Sometime I will be using Kali Linux, or sometime I will be using some other operating also. But most of the time I will be using Kali Linux. So basically, what is Unix is also a operating system, type of operating system. Linux also come from that Unix machine. Install in, that is very much okay to install on a virtual machine or a virtual box. I am saying that. So this operating system, either you need to, like, this is a recommended version. You just need, according to your computer architecture or laptop architecture. This is a 64-bit. So install this 4 GB of a file, download this 4 GB file, and then you just need to go to the VMware workstation. So this software you also need to inject your operating system into that. So download this VMware workstation also, and after installing VMware workstation, it will be looking like this one. This is a very simple software. After downloading, it will look like this. Once you start with, you will be getting options to make your new machines, like on home. When you come to home, there will be options to create a new machine. On clicking that, this will be the recommended part. So start with this, and once you press next, here my Kali Linux. So Kali Linux image is already injected here, but if you are not if you will be making a first operating system, or you will be starting with that, then install this. After, you will be getting options to browse in your disk image, or browse in your download menu, and from there you can select the image, and then after doing next, you will be able to install your Kali Linux. So I have given a name here as a Debian to my Kali Linux, and once you start with that, similar interface you will be getting. I have given some memory processor, I have provided it's 8 GB of RAM to my Kali Linux. It has of 4 GB, 4 of a processor. You can define your processor from 4 to some other extent also. If you go to the edit virtual machine section, you can edit lot of stuffs. Like, I can increase the memory from here. If I want to increase the processor, I can increase from here. If I want to do some hardware disk changes, I can do from here. I can increase the file changes and all. So all these stuffs you can do from VMware workstation. And after that, once you click, first, when you are installing it first, it will be giving you asking you for few more details, and after that, after installing, it will be looking like that. When you press enter on that, it will be starting it as Kali Linux operating system, and it will be booting up. It will take few seconds, and after that, it will be providing me the login interface, and then I can use this Linux operating system. And after that, like, if you are not that much comfortable with Kali Linux, you can, there is another operating system which is Paratos. So you can also install this. This is also a quite good operating system, and similar to Paratos, also. Yes, I'm coming to that. Also, you need to install your Paratos into VMware Workstation. So installation is a little quite easy. And if you are working as a ethical hacker, or planning to work as a hacker, then downloading and knowing how to download this operating system is very must for you. So just try to install this operating system on your own. It's taking little more time, because I have uh, directly shut down last time. So let me power off this, and again I will be starting back. I am again starting my Kali Linux, but today I will be using only my Kali Linux, and after that I will be switching to Paratos in our next session. So today I will be just using Kali Linux. So let's start by today. So let me take some questions till that. So sir मुझे बेस्ट हैकर बनना है. You will be
Sir,
just
I
keep
had a doubt.
courses. Yes, what is your doubt?
Sir, as you told that in the virtual box to install the Kali install the image.
Hmm.
Sir, along with that, a recommended virtual box is also then. I mean, recommended VMwares are then where
Yes.
VMware has
Either you can
virtual box.
install, either you can install in a virtual box. If you can also go with a VMware workstation or a virtual box. You can also use in a virtual box. So you will be going to this Oracle website, and from here you can download the virtual box, and similar same process, almost same process for a virtual box also. So both operating system you can download, and this is how Kali Linux look like when you install. Let me increase the size. So this how here I just whatever username and password you will be setting, that by default it's root, but that there is an also option to set your username and password. Here I have put it my username as a Rupankar, and my password is something like this. Okay, so I have put in my username and password, and after login to this, it will be looking like this. Like this is very much different from a Windows operating system. Windows is completely GUI based operating system. GUI means graphical user interface operating system, but this is some this is command line based command line based operating system. Like all the tasks whatever you will be doing here, you will be putting commands for all of them. So this is the main difference between Windows operating system and a Linux operating system. So let me discuss some more
Sir,
stuff. Yes.
sir, actually, how much of the RAM we have to give, sir? Minimum.
If you are having a 8 to 16 GB RAM on your laptop, then you can provide
Okay.
around 4 to 8 GB RAM to your Linux system. That will be more than
Okay.
enough.
Okay, sir. But what's the minimum, sir?
Minimum
To
2 GB
able to
RAM.
perform
2 GB RAM is
two.
more than enough for Kali Linux. 2 GB RAM. If
Okay.
you provide 2 GB RAM to Kali Linux, it will be working perfectly fine. Even 512 MB GB no 512 MB of RAM is more than enough for this. Like this is a
Okay.
complete operating system, very lightweight operating system, but it may lag sometime if you have provided it less resources. But it will use to perform. Don't worry. Uh,
And minimum
Hello.
processors?
what?
Minimum processors we have to use.
Minimum processor 4 to 8, that will be more than fine. 4 to 8,
Okay.
yes. Anything between 4 to 8 is recommended.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Hello,
Yes,
sir.
yes, hello.
Okay, sir. Can I have the Linux operating system and the Windows on the same system?
What you told, I didn't understand. Can you tell that again?
Okay, okay. I have Windows operating system on my laptop.
Yes,
Can I
yes.
still have can I still have the Linux
Yes,
operating
yes, yes, yes,
system on the
yes, yes,
both of
yes,
them?
yes, yes, yes. Both of them you can find. Like even I'm right now I'm on a Windows machine. When I switch back to my virtual machine and I click on a Kali Linux, it will be I will be coming back to my I will be coming back to my Linux machine. So you can have a multiple operating system in a same operating system. So don't worry.
Okay.
You can host multiple operating system on your Windows machine. You just need to make a virtualized environment similar to VMware workstation you can install, and you can also give it um, you can also go with a virtual box or a VMware workstation. You can go with both of these. Right now I'm getting some text on my phone also, that's why my mind is getting distracted little bit. So don't mind it. I'm
Okay.
coming back.
Okay.
So okay. So both
Okay,
operating
sir.
system.
Sir, and another thing, sir. Sorry.
Yes,
Um,
ask.
do you have a particular video that you can share so I will use it and download it? I've not downloaded it yet.
Yes. I will be sharing that. Like tomorrow, I will be deleting my Kali Linux machine. Again, I will be downloading that, and I will be recording a video for that. Don't worry. Tomorrow, I will be uploading a
Oh,
complete video of installing Kali Linux on my Linux or YouTube channel. Don't
Oh,
worry.
I
Tomorrow,
mean
I
the
will do.
file. If you can drop the file itself for Mac and Windows.
Yes, like for Kali Linux, one second, Kali download. When you go to the Kali
the
download,
one,
this is the
yes, the one
website.
exactly that you want us to
Yes.
use.
So this is the website, and from here you just need to download this for. So I'm just installer image link I'm providing here. So this installer image link, you can just visit this website and go with that. So that will be perfectly fine. Just visit to
Sir,
this
can we
website.
use that pre-built VMs?
What?
Sir, can we use that pre-built VMware
Yes, yes,
along the
yes,
software
yes,
was
yes,
there?
yes, yes. There is along with that that option is also available. You can also use that. Yes, yes, you can.
But do we have to buy a VMware or
No, no, free version is more than enough. Free version is more than enough. Just install, just go with the free version. That is more than enough. Okay, so let's start the
is
session. I hope
it
these are the enough
available
questions.
on GitHub?
Again, what are you saying?
Is it available on GitHub?
No, no. You have to go to the authentic website like kali.org. From kali.org, you can download all these stuffs. Don't download anything from any other third party website. Just always try to prefer main website. So everything is a case sensitive on a Linux. Like unlike Windows, the Linux file systems are very much case sensitive. So this is the basic difference. Like all the file is case case sensitive. So every file, whatever file is on a Windows, is a case sensitive. Like if you write desktop, this is completely different from this desktop. So all the thing, whatever command we will be using on a Linux operating system is completely different from each other, and it's a user case sensitive. So desktop is completely different from this desktop. So if you are coming from a Windows, like if you when you will be switching from a Windows to a Linux, it will be little frustrating for you to get into all these operating system. But no problem. Just try to manage all these stuffs. Like Linux is a little case sensitive, so just follow this. And after that, also keep in mind that we have a directory. Like direct on a Linux, we also have directories. One second, let me similar to Windows, we also have a directories on a Linux. So this is a very much similar. Like on Windows, we have a folder. On a Windows, we get folder for Windows, and directories are for Linux. So in Linux, you refer folders as a directory, and folder for a Linux. So and after that, in Linux also, we are a home. Like each user has their own home directory, and this is generally where all the files you create on the Linux will be shared. So this is the main thing regarding home. And after that, first we are using Kali operating system. Kali, one second. We are using Kali operating system. So Kali is a distribution of a Linux. Like it is from a Debian based family, and this is basically we are using Kali Linux because Kali Linux is most of time designed operating system for a ethical hacking and a penetration testing. So, because we will be using Kali Linux because it already have more than 600 plus tools downloaded into that. So when you come to the website, let me go to the one second. Here I can also find in Kali Linux tool section. You can find. Let me go with a blog documentation. In blog Kali tools. So we will be using Kali Linux because there are a lot of tools pre-installed available. Like all these are tools. Like previously I have discussed little bit more about the Nmap and all. So these are the pre-installed tool on Kali Linux. Like around more than 600 plus tools is already available in Kali Linux, and you can search for any tool. Like let me go with the Nmap. From here you can search any tool, and you can just read all the details regarding that. Here you will be finding the tool documentation, few basic examples of the command, like what are the commands you can run using all those tools. Nping is also showing. So if you want to check for the tools and get the details regarding all these stuffs, you can find these tools on the Kali Linux website. So we will be using Kali Linux because this is the more dedicated to the ethical hacking and penetration testing. And the right now Nmap version is 7.94, and Kali version is, let me check like what is the Kali version of right now. Even if you are going for any interview as and all, they may be asking like what is the current version of a Kali Linux operating system that you were using. So you just need to remember all these stuffs also. So just makes you to get an idea of all these operating system. One second, just give me 1 or 2 minutes. I'm coming back. 1 minute. So let
All
me.
right. Thank you.
Okay. So enough noise. So let back. So that's why we will be using Kali Linux. And after that, one more important thing to know is a root. So basically, root is every operating system. Whenever you will be finding, you will be having a root. So Linux as an administrator and as a super user, you will be using a root most of time. So if you want to do certain operations on a Linux environment, you will be uh, log in as a root, and after that we have a lot of scripts. Like scripts are basically the piece of code that you will be running for certain tasks that you will be running that. And after that we are having shell. So basically shell is an environment and interpreter for running all the commands in a Linux. Like basically all the commands whatever I will be running will be available in the shell only. And then we are having terminal. So basically terminal is a CLI interface of a Linux. So let me write terminal once again. So this is a CLI based of a command line interface of a Linux. So all these basic stuffs you need to get familiar, like directory is similar to folder. And now let me move back to the desktop, and I will be starting with that. So again, after once you download the operating system Kali Linux, you will be coming back to this interface. You just need to put your login IDs, and then you will be started with that. So this is a terminal. Like once you start with that, that's how your terminal will be look like. So you can increase and decrease your terminal by doing control and plus plus switch. When you put control and plus plus at the same time, you will be increasing your it will increase your terminal. And once you press control plus minus minus minus, it will be decrease your terminal size. So I am not able to split in a multiple part. That's why I will be using terminator. If you are not having terminator, simply you will be doing apt install terminator, and it will be installed back. So I will be coming back like how to install the software. So I will be using terminator as a terminal, because I feel it more comfortable to use. So basically Kali Linux is look like this is your terminal. After that, let me do some tools sections also. So when you press on this icon here, you will be finding lot of tools. Like for information gathering, you will be having lot of tools like Nmap, Recon, NG, Spider, Fort, Multigo. Then EMAS you will be having for information gathering. When you go for a vulnerability analysis, you will be having this one is for OpenVAS. Then we are having Nmap and Unix privilege check for database assessment. We are having SQL map and SQL browser for wireless attack. We are having a lot of a tool for exploitation tools. We are having a lot of exploitation tools like Armitage, Metasploit framework, search exploit, and every tool is a session dedicated. Like I can dedicate at least 5 to 10 sessions just for a Metasploit only. So and Armitage is a basically a GUI version of a Metasploit. Like if you want to have a GUI version of a Metasploit, you can switch to Armitage. After that, for a forensics also we are having a lot of tools like Auto Spy, very famous tool, Binwalk. These are the tools for a forensics. Then we are having few tools for reporting also. Then system device services, we are having few tools like GVMA. This is for OpenVAS. And after that we are having some Calling Nether Hunter also, Kali tools. Here you can also find lot of tools like let me let me do restore session. One second, I will be having so this is a Kali Linux operating system. So from there you can also get redirect to its main page, and from there you can also read all the documentation page. You can come here, and here you will be also finding all the information regarding the Kali Linux and all. If you want anything regarding installation, visualization, whatever information you want, you can collect from here. So that's all about here is the home menu. I will be coming back to all of the menu. So till that, let me start my terminator once again, and I will be starting with that. So there are few basic commands you need to learn. Like whatever tasks we will be doing, all the things only you can do on a Linux by using commands only. Like if you want to do anything on a Windows machine, you can create all the files and everything just by a simple click. And like if I want to create any folder, I will be clicking doing a right side, and from here I can create any file. I can make lot of changes. Like if I press a double click on any software, it will be starting these functions are only available in a Windows machine. But when it comes to Kali Linux, or it comes to the Linux environment, everything you need to, like if I have to start a simple tool Nmap, I can do it by a GUI, but more preferably to put the Nmap and help menu. It will be giving you the help like what are the things inside that command, and what are the tools and technologies available into that particular tool, and how you can use that. So help basically open the help menu for all this. So clear command you can do. Like if you find lot of stops on your terminal, you will be simply putting clear command to clear the entire terminal. So this is the very basic command. So the first command you need to know, like first you need to know, like find yourself on a Linux. So to find yourself on a Linux, you will be first, you will be doing pwd command. Pwd command, so this command will help you, like where you are right now. So right now I am in a home slash root, and if I want to get a login as a root user, then I will be putting sudo su. So sudo su will here, and again I need to put my password. So sudo su has enabled me to log in as a root. Like right now, after doing sudo su and putting my password, I am a root user right now. And now if I do pwd, it will be giving me, I am again in a home directory, and now I am logged as a root user. So if you want to log in as a root user, simply will be putting sudo su, and then once you check, you will be into the root user. So again I will be using the clear command to clear all these stuffs. And after that, we are having some another command, like checking how you are logging with and from whom you are logging with. So for that, we are having who am I command. This will be giving you, like if you who are you in the into the system. So right now I am as a root, like once I have done sudo su, then I was logged in as a root, and then after doing who am I am getting it as a root. And once I move back, like I can also exit from here. If I do exit, I am now exit from the root user. And once I again check pwd, no, again I have to do who am I. So now I am just a Rupankar here. I am not a root user. Like Rupankar is a user on my Linux system, and this is doing some. This is not having privilege to do some certain tasks. Like if I want to create some another user, if I want to download some packages on my Linux operating system, if I want to delete some packages from my Linux system, I can't do everything by just a simple user. So if I want to do all these stuffs, I will be switching to sudo su, and after becoming sudo su, I can do lot of changes as a administrator on a Linux machine. So this is a basic stuff. If I do who am I here again, I will be I am logged as a root user. So I hope till now anyone have any issues till now, or should we proceed further?
Yeah, no, sir.
Okay.
So
So
the root is like just an administrator account, huh?
yes. Once you log in as a root on into the Linux, you are a administrator there. So this is basically
Okay.
as a administrator. So you can like, let me change directories and all. So after that, you can change the directories also. Yes. Anyone saying anything?
What do you mean by administrator? मतलब,
Uh,
what is difference between administrator and root?
Administrator and root are same. Like there is a two different thing. One is administrator and another is a normal user. Like if you have login as a normal user, you can't do some certain tasks. Like you can perform the basic stuffs on the environment, but you will be not being able to download any scripts. You will be not be able to do some modification on that operating system. You will be not able to delete some software from that, delete some scripts from that. But if you are not logged as a root, but if you are logged as a root, you are just a owner of the entire operating system at that time, and you can do everything whatever can be done on that operating system. Like you can delete all the thing, you can download the files, you can modify the files, you can give certain permissions to certain files. So many tasks you can do as a root user. So this is the very basic difference between the root user and normal user. That's why we called it a super user, because he can do all the stuff that can be possible on the Linux system. So let me switch again. I am switching back. So then we are having some other command like cd. Cd is basically help for changing the directory. Like from home, I am coming back to this, but now I will be back from here. Okay. Back command doesn't exist. I will be exiting as a root, and now let me clear. So cd, let me move to etc folder. So first let me ls. Here lot of files are available. Like once you put ls command, you will be all the files that are available on your Linux operating system will be mentioned here. And if I want to get into any file, like I want to switch to my desktop, so I will be simply I'm just copy that, and I will be going to cd, and then when I put desktop, I will be moving back to desktop. Like right now, I am in a desktop, and if I put ls here, I will all the file that is available on a desktop, I can get from here. Like these are my previous installed files. If I just simply move to any of folder, I can move. Like if I move to the videos, like if you want to play some videos, you can simply move to that videos folder, and from there you can do all these stuffs. If I want to move to pictures, then I can go from command like cd, and if I put pictures, I will be going to that. So that's how you move around the directories and all. So and ls, by ls you can check, like right now I'm in directory, and if I put cd and then dot dot, then I will be moving back from desktop to the normal, and then I put ls, then all these file are also on my as available and as a normal user also. So if you want to move into any specific file, you can simply check and you can move into that. So that's how, like if I move to dot slash etc folder, if I want to move, I will be sitting simply putting cd and slash etc, and now I am into the etc folder. So if I check for like where I am, so it's showing like right now I'm in a etc folder. So if I want to get back from here, I will be doing ct dot dot. Now I am back from here again. I check like where I am. So now I am not in a cd, I am just in a dot slash directory. So that's how you used to change. And cd will be lot very much helpful once you will be into some file directory, or once you will be performing any issues. It will be any operations on a Linux machine. This command will be very much helpful for you. If you want to list all the file in a specific manner, and listing all the contents of any directory, then you can simply put ls, and ls will print all the files and all the things that is available on in a particular directory. Like once I in a slash directory, whatever files available here, it is printing. And if I want to get more detail regarding that, I will be putting ls hyphen l. It will be giving me all the information, like what are the tasks that can be performed in this user slash bin, like all the hidden information of the file I am also giving here. And these are the permissions, like I will be coming back to that, like how to modify the permission and all using the root, like using the root user. So these all are the permissions that are available here. And if you want to change check everything in a detailed manner, you can do. And if you are not seeing any file, like some file may be still missing here, and if you are not finding all this file, then you can also one second, you can also put ls hyphen la hyphen la, you can once again ls hyphen la you can put. So it will be now all the missing file is also available here. Like before that we are starting with a bin only, but now I have a cache dot and dot files also. Now I have a temporary file system srv files also. So if you whatever files you are looking for and you are not able to find that, you can simply put ls hyphen la, and you will be finding all the missing files also. And then the next command is help command. I have already showed you that, but again, if you like you are just looking for some wi-fi hacking or wi-fi penetration testing, and then they are very famous tool for that is aircrack-ng, and you don't know anything regarding that. So first you will be opening the help menu. So let me go with aircrack uh, ng, and I'm just looking into the help menu. So once I put any tool, like here I have put it the tool name, and the help menu, it has opened the entire help menu. Like if you don't know anything, if I need any help regarding any Wi-Fi wireless cracking tool, this is like aircrack-ng is a wireless cracking tool, and if I want to get how I can use that, I will be simply typing aircrack-ng and a help command, and it will be opening the help menu for all these stuff. Like what are the things we can do, like we can set a brute force attack from the terminal, and we can attack a lot, and we can if you can simply get a password, Wi-Fi password. This tool is basically used for cracking the Wi-Fi password, and WP and WP3, all the passwords you can crack by using aircrack-ng. This tool I will be covering in some latter part, but today I am just telling you like how you can go. And there is also like you can also check this by if hyphen h only. If you put hyphen h only, you can also once again aircrack-ng hyphen h command will be also helping you to open the help menu. Like here I have just simply put it hyphen help, so you can open the help menu by using help or hyphen h. So both you can use to open the help menu. And if you want to refer for the manual page, like if you want some additional help and everything, like if you want more detail regarding that, then you will be doing man here crack hyphen ng. So man air crack ng, this command will be helping you to all the descriptions of the commands or application. It will be helping you like basically why air crack ng is used. It has given me all the detail like description. Air crack ng is an 8.2.11 WP penetration testing tool, and it's a WPA2 key cracking program. Like it can recover the WAP key once enough, and encrypted packet have it will help you to capture all the packets. So all the details, if you want to read any manual of any tool and don't know understand anything regarding that tool, like all these options you can use to modify your attack, and all these options you can switch in between all these options to do multiple stuff. So if you want to look into all these things, you can simply put man command. So I'm just quieting. For quieting, I will be putting Q, and now I am out of all this stuff. So man command will help you to read anything. Like if I want to learn about MSF console, I will be simply putting MSF console, and now it has opened the MSF console stops. Like MSF console is probably the most powerful interface to the MSF, and it provides all in one a centralized console and allows to efficiency assess any virtualization or any machine outside the or inside the network. So this is a very powerful tool. So if you want to learn about any tool, you can come here, because lot of our tools were here. When you come to this section of a tool, there are a lot of tool. If you want to read about some certain tools, like if you want to learn about the emas, you can open man page of emas, and you will be getting more ideas regarding that tool from there. So that's how you start. And someone has opened his mic. Someone has opened his mic. Please close that your mic. Like
वो टूल जो आपने भेजा है सैनिक रैट जो टूल है वो क्या करता है सर बेसिकली
that is for hacking Android.
एंड्रॉइड हैकिंग के लिए क्या
Yes, that is for hacking Android. Like all the tools, whatever is necessary for the course, I will be keep you updating into the particular group wherever you are. So don't worry. All the tools you will be
Yeah,
getting.
sir. What about the Nessus and Koala primarily
Yes.
scanning?
I will be discussing Nessus, OpenVAS, Nikto, a lot of vulnerability scanning tools we will be using. Within
Yeah,
one or two
actually,
days, I will be
some
having.
of them are paid, so I was
Yes,
asking.
yes. You will be having a clear discussion on all this tool, and even I will be discussing that for more than 2 to 3. Don't worry, you will be having a session on that. So I think for till now, everyone clear everything. So let me clear the terminal also. Clear everyone? Once again, everyone
Yes,
clear
sir.
Yeah,
everything?
sir. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sir. Proceed on.
Okay. Okay, so now the next command is locate. Like basically, if you want to locate like where all the file and whatever thing is inside that is available that in my Linux, so you will be simply putting locate and then the tool name. Like let me go with the nmap only. Like if I want to check like where the files of a nmap is located here, all this in this space you can simplify it. Like all these scripts of a nmap is here available, and you can use like all the locations of a file and everything, like all the directories you can find from here. If you want to locate aircrack.ng, you will be doing locate crack nc, and here you can find all the stuff that is regarding the air crack ng. So you can simply load any of module from here also, and you can use all of them. So that's how you will be doing. A locate command basically help you to locate everything. Like this is not a perfect command, but if sometime the result of a locate is also overblaming. Like right now it is showing me some different stuffs for some other tools also. Like for air crack ng, it's giving me the perfect result, but when I am doing for a nmap, it is giving me the all the nmap scripts command here. So this is the sometime it will give you some good
So
result, and sometime it may be our what
what is first command to
locate
entering this
locate.
only location?
Yes, locate, and the tool name you want. So locate, you can locate any tool using that.
Okay,
And
sir. Okay.
yes, and you like you can also find the specific path of any tool. Like if you want to know the specific path, like where your ear crack ng path is, you can simply put like which air crack ng. So this will help me to go get the Yeah, okay, okay. NG missing. It is giving me idea like it is inside the user slash bin slash aircrack ng file. This tool is available. So that's how you used to check like where all the tools are and all these stuffs you can find. Like after that, like if you want to list all the processes that is running on your operating system right now, you can simply put ps and ps aux. If I want to know all the running processes on my system, like these are the stuffs that is working inside my operating system. So if you want to look into the process, like sometime your pc might be compromised, and if you want to check like what are the if any malicious activity is happening into my computer system, then you can simply look into the processes running into your operating system, and then you will be finding like what are the what are the technologies running behind my operating system. And if you find any malicious stuffs there, you can simply neglect that, and you can delete that to protect your system. So ps will be helping you to get the idea like what are the operating system that is running there. And after that, like you can like let me check for apache, like if apache is running. So for that, like any specific services you can look for. I'm looking for the apache service, so ps apache I will be doing. And then the next stuff is grep and grep, and I will be simply putting the service name. It's apache 2. We will be using all of the services like apache 2 here. It's not in a working condition. Like if you have started apache services, like the simple command to start service start of apache. So once you start the service once you do service start apache, your apache software will be start running, and then you can check that, and you will be finding more stuffs regarding that. But right now any of services is not running, so that's why it's not giving me idea. So if you want to look for the services running, you will be doing ps aux. It will give you the idea like what are the services running on my operating system. And for a particular service you want to check, you will be simply putting ps aux slash grep and the service name. It will be giving you the that details regarding that. So once again I have done the clear command, and now we will be using the cat command. So basically the cat command is basically the command to create the file. Like there is a lot of ways to create file on a linux, but now we will be just looking at a very simple method. The first is a cat command, which cat is basically short form of a concatenate, but we will be using it as a cat command. And the cat command is generally used for displaying the content in any file also, but it can be used to display the content of any file also, and it can be also used to make the file also. Like if you want to make a quick small file for any password cracking or brute force attack, then you will be using this command. Or for multiple, like if you want to make any file in a linux environment in a very short period of time, then you will be using a cat command. So let me do cat, and if I want to write anything inside that file, I will be giving it a greater than sign. So greater than sign, and my file name is, let me put it file as a hacking skills. Okay. So my file name is hacking skills. Okay, just permission. Okay, I need to give it a sudo su, I think. So now I am inside the cat file, and whatever thing I want to write inside the file, I can write here. So let me write like hacking is best skill in 2020. One second, in 2025. So I have written all the stuffs into the file, and after that I am entered, and once I do control c, I will be out of that. So once I let me enter into the hacking skills file. So now I will be not using any arrow for that, I will be removing arrow. And once I get into the file, like inside, like once I was before I was using cat and the greater than sign to make any file, and at a single time I have written something inside that file also. And after that, once I check cat and hacking skill, now it has given me like what are the details that is inside those files. So that's how you used to create. Like let me create cat and greater than sign. I am creating a raj file here, and here I am writing I am Raj. So whatever you want to like write in any file, and if you want to upload those file into any particular server, you can do this in a quick step. I'll be doing control c, and once I get into the cat Raj, it giving me the idea. Once again, it has here I have missed the space, that's why it has not provided me. Once again, I'm Raj. let me do Control C, and here I will be using cat ras. Now I am getting the content of that file. So that's how you used to make the file using the cat command, and you get the idea like what are inside those files. So that's how you used to create the files on a you into the Linux. If I want to again write anything like previously I have written into the cat file, but again if I want to write, then I will be using cat, and if I want to write into the ras file, then I will be simply putting double hashtag and then the file name, and then again I will be getting the options to write. Then I am back again. So again I can change some modification here. Let me do okay. So now again if I check cat and the ras file, it will be giving me some more ideas. One second. Catras, and now both of the stuff has been written here. Like previously it was amras, and then I have modified it using double greater than sign, and now am back is again is being written here. So let me clear. I hope everyone understand like how to make files using the cat command. Is it clear, everyone?
Can you repeat it, sir?
Which command?
Actually,
Yes, yes.
arrow and double arrow.
Yes, yes, yes. So double arrow will be again like once I create like later again I am doing. So cat and single arrow I have given, and let
This
this
is
time.
to create a file.
Yes, 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 yes. So now this will be create a RAS1 file, and now I can write something like again doing. Okay, so again I'm getting out of this using Control C. So now I'm back, and if I look for Raj1, now I am just getting the content of Raj1 file, and if I want to add again something into that file, I will be doing cat, and then I will be putting double greater than sign, and then I will be putting the file name, like its file name is Raj1, and then let's do. I'm writing let's do here. I'm doing Control C, and if I again check Raj1, now I will be getting both the content, like again doing
So
and let's do.
basically, it will attach, right?
Yes, yes, it will be just write everything
Attach
into
to the
a
previous
previous
file.
file. Like in a previous file, all the contents will be reattached into those previous files. So that's how you will be doing. Okay, so the next command to create a file is touch command, like touch, and you can give the file name like let me give it name as a new file. So if I want to create new file, and now a new file is being created by using a touch command. So if I do ls here my new file is available. So if I do ls like on a root directory, the file is being created, and you can create any file using the touch command also. And after that, like you can create a directory using the make dir command. So mkdir, and let me make it raj2. So make dir, it will help you to make any directory. So if I put ls, here is raj2, where it is. So no, no, yes, yes. So here raj2. So raj2 is available here as a directory. So that's how you used to create any file. And if you want, like you can also copy a file by using, like let me create touch, and I'm put touch, I'm making it as a old file. And if I want to old file, and if I want to copy this, I can simply use cp and old file. And if I want to copy this into a root directory, like if I want to copy this in a ras2 file, then I will be doing slash root, because it's in a root folder. Then I will be coming back to the new directory, new direct new directory slash the file name is ras2. So here the file will be created. Okay, no sir, there is a no directory regarding the new file, so I will be removing that directory. I will be simply looking for the ras2 here. Now the older file is being copied to the ras2. So that's how you used to copy one file from another file, because on a Linux there is a no option to change the name of any file. So there is a no option to change the file name. That's why you just need to move file, or you just need to copy one file from any other file. Like even like I can also move ras2 move ras2 file into the new file name. Like let me rename it as a ras3, and now my ras2 file will be moved into the ras3 file. So that's how. Let me ls. So here ras3 is being also created, and now if I go to ras3 cd ras 3. So now if I do ls here, okay, why I'm not getting that ls al, okay, ls hyphen a l, okay, so it is just showing me the permission, but now my ras2 file is being just converted into the ras3, and now my new file is ras3. So you can't change the name on a linux operating system. So if you want to, if you don't want, if you want to rename anything onto the linux system, you will be simply moving that file into the new file name whatever you want to create it. So if I want to rename ras3, then I will be simply moving, once again I will, let me clear this. Okay, everything will be. So if I want to change the name of a RAS3, then I will be putting in, MB RAS3, and then I want to give it name as a RAS4. So once I do, okay, cannot set RAS3. Okay, no such file. Here is the file ras4. Okay, no, ras is a directory here, it's a not file. So for that, again I need to create the file, and I will be moving back to that. So hope everyone understood. It's no need to repeat everything again. I need to create a file, and then I will be moving. So basically you can't change the name, so you will be simply moving all the details into one, from one file to another file. That's how you will be doing. So let me clear the terminal once again. And after that, like if you want to remove any file, then like let me check what are the files available here. So if I want to remove raj, so for that I will be using rm command, like rm raj, and once again do control c. I want to let me check, like all these files are available here, like raj1, raj and raj1 are available here. If I want to remove raj, I will be simply doing raj remove rm and raj. And now if I do ls once again, so now raj is not available here. Now raj is being deleted. So if I want to delete, like let's assume again I will be deleting a new file. So simply for that you will be doing rm and the file name. So that's how when I put ls again, ls will list all the files. So now new file is not available here, only older file is available. So if you want to remove any file, you will be doing rm command. If you want to make any directory, you will be doing a make directory command. So these are the very basic stuff. You just need to do all these steps, and hope everyone understood till now. So now we will be switching to some more steps. Anyone have any doubt till now, or should we proceed for the
आरएम कमांड किस लिए यूज होती है?
rm command? Basically used to remove any file, like if you have created any file, or if you want to delete any file from the linux system, you will be doing rm command.
ओके सर.
Yes. Try to
Sir,
make.
we can't restore it, right?
Yes,
Delete.
yes. Once be delete is not like a Windows where it has going to some
Yeah.
other menu and from here. But there are some tools, like if you are best into the forensics, then you can use AutoSpy to recover all the deleted data, and from you can there you can check. But basically for a normal user, if you have deleted and you don't know, have ideas of all these tools only, then you can't revert that back. So this is the issue.
Okay.
But if you are
Fine.
into the forensics, then you can download.
Sir, what's the tool name you said?
Autospy. If you are using Autospy or any other forensic tool, like in a forensics section, you will be finding a lot of tools. If you are using any of them, you can simply download it back. So that's how you will be doing. So after that, like before previously we have discussed a lot. Now let's move to text manipulation. Like if you want to change some texts there, like if you want to do some modification in any file, how you will be doing. So in linux, like if you are on a linux, everything you do with the directly is a file. Like for an nmap, there is a file available. If you remove that file, you will be there will be no nmap available on your operating system. If you remove the file of any tool, that file not be available. So that's how all the file, and you can modify and make some changes on all those file also. So basically cat is a command to open any file, and to get the idea like what are inside that file. So I will be going to etc menu, then I will be going for let me check with snort only. Snort is also tool, like this is for intrusion detection and IDs, and yeah, I am going to the config file of that. It's an snort.config. In configuration file, all the config of any tool is available. There is a no, like I have not installed snort till now, so I will be moving back with nmap. So let me go into the nmap.
Bro, Nano is the best tool for
Yes. I'm coming back to Nano also to get into that. But as a beginner, you will be looking into the no such file and directory. There is a no files available. Let me clear. I will be using Nano for these purposes. Again, I will be coming back to edit those files using the Nano editor. But till now, like I was putting what the issue I am doing. Slat issc my best previous snort any spelling I am not missing, still facing this issue. Okay, I will be taking why my snot is not loading right now. I will be check it later. So let me move back with some other command. Like you can also find, like if you want to find the head of any file, you can find it by head command, like head, and you can simply go to the file directly, like head, and then the slash etc slash the file name. Like if I want to go with a snot again. Snot and snot.config, if you want to check like what are the head file there, snort.config. If you want to change some head file there, the file, no such files and directories. I don't know why I'm getting these issues. Like,
Sir, I
but
guess
yes.
sir, I
Anyone?
guess you have to go into the directory and follow the path, sir.
Yes. Okay. Let me exit from here. I am not in a home directory, I think. I am doing sudo su. No. This is not the issue.
pwd
I am a root.
pwd is then cd.
Yes. I am a root user. Like I am root user
ls
still.
then cd to the path, sir.
No.
Sir, it is in user share, I think.
Yes, it's an user and say I know, but I was just looking for what is inside the head menu. That's the issue. I was just looking for the head menu right now. I'm not
Okay.
getting into the configuration file. I'm just looking for the head and tails, like how the code starts. So I'm just looking for that purpose. But head and tails are not working right now.
Sir,
Maybe
what
in
is head, sir?
ahead, like if you want to know the some first steps of any tool, like if you want to get idea like what are inside the tool, first 4 to 5 line of that configuration file, then you will be checking for the head and tail of that file. That's why I'm doing that. Even there is some sed like also, like you can if you put sed file, then you will be looking like where are any sensitive data for that file, you will be getting into that. So these things are to check into that file, but right now they are not working, so leave it. Let's move to the networking command. I can say I don't have ideas like why these commands are not working right now, because I'm not able to see the head and tail right now. So I will be coming back to that, like tomorrow I will be trying to fix, and maybe some issues with my installation packages also, that's why they may be giving me the idea. So let's move to the networking stuff. So after that, like if you want to analyze your network, like what is inside your network, like because networking is a very crucial steps once it comes to the Linux environment, and everything is network based, like and if you want to check like what is your IP addresses and what if you want to analyze your network, then you will be doing ifconfig. This will be give you the idea like what is your right now on which interface you are, and what is your IP address right now. So these basic stuffs, netmask and broadcast IP, all these stuffs, if you want to check, you will be simply putting the IP address, like this will be only like IP address will be only appearing in front of you only if you are having a Wi-Fi wireless or adapter. If you are using any other devices, then you will be not finding that. So ifconfig you can basically use to check your IP addresses, and this will be a very best command for you. And if you want to check for any wireless network devices, then you can look into iwconfig. This will be checking for all the wireless extension devices. Right now I don't have any wireless extension devices, so that's why it's not giving me anything. If you want to change your network information, like if you want to change your IP address, there are multiple ways to do that, but you can simply change your IP address. Like right now my IP address is this way, this one, and simply I can change that using ifconfig etho part also. Let me try with that. Ifconfig etho, and then I will be putting the IP address and let it check like it is changing it or not. So now if I do ifconfig, so now previously my IP address is 192.128.142, and now it's 1. Still it's not changing, but sometime this interface, this command will help you to change your IP address, but it will not also it will not also working perfectly fine every single time. Like it was working like after putting that, it has not provided me any error, but it was unable to change my IP address. So
So
sometime
actually, you gave the same input, no, sir?
uh, Okay, okay. Once again. Yes, yes, I can provide some another IP addresses to change it also. So let me go with that. Okay, okay. I have not changed the IP address here. So if I let me check with 143 if it is available. So if I do ifconfig. Okay, so now the IP is changed. So that's how little mistakes. Thanks for reminding me. So if I want to change your IP address, you can simply put the interface name and then the IP you want to change for, and it will be randomly changing your IP address. Like even similar to this, you can also change your MAC address, like whatever MAC you want. Like on Ether, if you want to change your MAC, you will be simply putting Ether, and your new MAC address you can put, and that's how you will be changing your MAC address also. So that's how you can change your, like even you can change your it inet netmarks and broadcast IP, everything you can change in a single time. And that's like you can simply 1 second, let me copy this all. 1 second, let me again copy all of these stuffs, and then you can change all of these in a single time. So if you put ifconfig, and if you put all of these stuffs, and like all the changes you want to do, so like 1 second, let me move the cursor. If I want to make it as a 144, if I want to make it anything, all the changes you can put from here again. And if I move back, like error while getting the interface flag. Okay, inet I have provided, I need to provide it as a ethernet. Like right now I am in a etho, so let me put etho. And if I put all the changes I can make, like let me check it with ifconfig here. Now all these stuffs like netmask and broadcast IP I have not changed, but my IP has been changed. So all these stuffs you can also change in a similar time. So if you are in a robust attack, or if you are planning to attack anywhere else, so just first make sure to change your IP addresses and MAC addresses, and all these things you can change at a single time. If you want to change your MAC address, like you can change your MAC address also. Like this is your MAC address. If you want to change, first you need to take down your etho, and then you just need to change your MAC address, and you will be when you set up your etho, it will be starting back to you. So that's how you will be changing your MAC address also. And there is a tool for MAC changing also, MAC changer. So you can also use MAC changer. Once again, so this tool you can also use. Okay.
Spelling mistake.
Yes, spelling mistake. Okay, so this tool you can also use to change your MAC addresses, and from there, like from ifconfig, you can also change your MAC addresses. So when it's a very safe practice to change your MAC addresses and IP address whenever you are looking for that. And you can also check your DHCP client, like for checking DHCP client, you can simply put DHCP. Okay, DHC client, I think it's DHC client, and you will be simply putting your interface name DHC DHCCLIENT. Okay, so DSC client. So that's how you can change your DSCP client also. If I
Sir, what is DHC client?
it's a dynamic hosting protocol. Like it enable you to configure your IP address randomly whenever you are logging into the network. So like every single time you are trying to log into network, if you are on into a random wireless network, then your IP will be assigned using the DSCP address. Like your internet service provider uses DSCP to give you the IP addresses. So that's how you will be changing your IP address.
Sir,
So
and also, sir,
yes, yes.
we can change our IP, no, sir, from what you said.
Yes, yes.
Actually, if we know a target IP, I mean,
Yes, sir.
target, suppose if we want to get into a system, we know the target IP.
Yes.
Then if we change our IP to the network, I mean, to the same network IP,
Yes.
then does that mean we are in the same network, sir?
No, it doesn't mean you are on the same network, because on your network, your IP is a class C IP, and every IP you are into a private network. Like after once your router address is different, and another your target router address is different, and his router has assigned some random IP to his operating system, and your router has given you some IP to your operating system. So somehow if you changes your IP similar to your target IP, still you will be, there is a no interconnection between all these things, because he is outside your network and you are also outside your network, and both the IP are probably privately assigned by your internet service provider, or even if there is a switches configuration there, they are configured by that way, so they are completely different to each other, like
And sir, firewall भी लगा होगा ना target IP पे.
yes, yes, and if there may be target IP is firewall also, but most of the time, like if there is a firewall or not, this is not different stuff. But their IP is totally different. Like if you assign your computer as a same IP address, that is completely different. But you are changing your IP address to fool the network administrator once you do done with any attack, so anyone will not getting any ideas regarding you. So you can also there are you can also change your DNS server, DNS server also, like. If I want to look into my DNS server, if I want to look into my website is
Sir,
hacklon hacklandraj.in. I think this is my website address. If I okay, okay, network on
proxy
is
change ज़्यादा अच्छा है या ये IP change करने के लिए?
proxy changer is best. Like if you are configuring good proxies and then you are utilizing any SOC 5, then SOC 5 is basically faster than SOC 4 also, and for changing your proxies, that is perfectly fine. Like go for a proxy changing. Like I don't have any server setup here on my website, that's why it's not digging that. But if you put any dig command, if you are hosting your server there, and then if you want to change that, then you can go into that website ns, and you can use any editor also to change all these stuffs, like you like let me use nano to okay, yeah, I can use nano editor for that. And if I want to go into the resolve config, then I will be getting into etc that, okay, resolv I think. Okay, so resolve.config, here all the name servers available, I can change this name server file also. Like this is my name server right now, I can make it change to 8.8.8. That is pretty safe, and that can be also done. And if you want to change your DNS server, you can change that. Like your particular DNS will be providing you a single IP and a similar IP. But if you come to your config file and change your DNS name server detail from here, all of your detail will be changed from here, and then that's how you can also do all these stuffs from here. You can also map your own IPs. Let me exit from here. Okay, let me exit from here. You can also map your own IP addresses. Like if you want to map your own IP address using nano, I am using right now nano, and then all your IP detail are into the /etc/host file. So you can go into the host file, and from here you can also write some editing there, and you can simply change all of your host file. Okay, I have not used, I think, config host.conf file. I need to go. Okay, so from here you can basically change all of your IT detail, localhost detail, Kali Linux operating system details, operating system IP addresses, all these things you can make changes from here, whatever IP you want to assign to your particular device, and from here you can also make the changes and you can go with that. So let me clear that. So these are the basic configuration, and these are the basic commands that is most probably you have to use whenever you are trying to do some do some work with networking, and these
Sir,
commands are more than enough. Okay, yes, yes.
sir, dig. What's the meaning of sir, dig command
Dig,
once
dig,
again? Can you
yes,
explain?
yes. So dig is basically to get the more ideas regarding your domain names, like what are the details about your domain server or DNS server. If you want to them, like if you want to examine your DNS, then you will be using the dig command. Like but
Okay, sir.
yes, yes, so dig is basically used for examining all of your DNS details. Like if you find any, like let's you if you have compromised anyone's DNS server, then you can redirect him to any particular website. Like if basically the main task of a DNS to change IP, change whatever domain the user is searching into the IP address. And if you have access to any DNS server, you can if I am looking for the facebook.com, there is a particular IP available into that DNS server, but you may be going into the DNS server and you are just changing the IP address of a Facebook from any malicious website IP address into the DNS server. Once I go to the facebook.com, I will be redirected to any malicious website that you have been set up to trap me, and there you can have some particular malicious file that can be automatically downloaded into my system, and from there you can compromise me. So that's all about the DNS. And in black hat we used to discuss all these stuff, don't worry. So let's move back. Like if you want to do some program, like if you want to download any file, if you want to search for any packages, then you can use search file. Like if I want to let me search for a nmap, so apt. If I want to search for a cache file of nmap, then I will be doing apt uh, cache, and then I will be doing search and see nmap. So all the cache file of a nmap I can find from here. So that's how you will be finding. Like if you are a, like most of the Linux user prefer to use apt command, apt get to install any operating system or any script from that. But before downloading pack, I have just shown you this command, like apt cache search or anything, to get into the details, like what are the stops and what are the caches available for all these things. So if you want to install anything, like let's think I don't have installed nmap on my operating system, and if you want to install any tool, like previously snort was not available on my operating system, and I want to install that because I have visited a lot of time, I was not getting the ideas regarding that. So for that I will be doing apt get, and then I will be doing install, and I will be installing snort. So this is a basic command. Could not open the file. Okay, permission to okay. So now my permission is being denied only because I am not a super user right now. Right, I am not a root user here. So I will be doing sudo su, putting the password, and then again I will be putting apt get install. Okay, so now my snort is being started installing. So previously I was not having snort pre-installed on my operating system. Like that tool is available on my system, but that was not installed to use. But now snort is being installed here, and unable to fetch archive. Maybe okay. So I need to update my system also. So if you want to update your operating system, and if you like, if I want to remove that, so I will be simply doing apt install. On the name of a install I will be simply putting remove, and that's how I can remove the snort. So now that was not available, and now the file is you can remove any file just by giving the parameter remove here. So if you want to install anything, you will be simply putting install and the script name. If you want to remove anything, you will be simply putting remove and the script name. So this is the basic command to um, install and remove any particular stuffs from the Linux environment. If you want to basically, if you want to get some more idea, if you want to upgrade your system, there are some commands for all for that also. Like if you want to update my Kali Linux, then I will be putting apt hyphen get, and then I will be doing update. So this will help me to update my operating system to the latest version, and it will be facing all this from the kali.org website. So that's how I can just simply update my system, and some text file is missing to download because my system was crashed previously. I have closed that instantly, and now I am not able to face any update from the official website. I will be fixing that, but this is a basic command to update your system. And if you want to upgrade your system to more latest part, then you will be putting upgrade to basically upgrade your system in a more sophisticated way, and it will be keeping upgrade to anything. Like all the latest version of all the operating system that is available on that particular operating system repository, everything, every tool, it will be facing from its repository, and all the tools will be getting installed on your system. So that's how you use to upgrade your system. Like apt upgrade and apt update, and update. If you want to use both command at a single time, you will be putting and symbol, and then upgrade, and that's how you can run all these two command at a single time. And if you don't want to click on a yes also, like if you don't want to do put yes for all the time, like whenever it look for ask you to do yes, you can also give hyphen y. All the yes command will be automatically run, and you don't need to do anything. But previously, if you are running this command only, all the yes thing you have to do by your own. But if you use this y parameter, everything will be done automatically. So that's how you can use update and upgrade command to upgrade your Linux infrastructure and all this stuff. So hope everything clear till now. So update will be looking for basic updates that is available on the all the repository. But once you do upgrade, it will be looking for all the major updates, and it will be updating your upgrading your operating system to the latest version. And update looks for the basic tool that is basically recently added into the repository. It will use to fetch all these tools only. But if there is certain changes made in any kernel and in operating system level, then you will be using the upgrade command. So apt upgrade and upgrade, both the command you can use. And if you want, like most of time you will be facing any script from a github. So if you want to add this to this thing also learn, so let me okay, it's not a github. So if I want to clone, try again. Okay, my network is not working properly, that's why I'm getting error. Okay. mm, Google.com. Okay, so I am facing issue with my network. I will be sitting back to this. That's why I was not getting update and upgrade, and even I was not able to install Snort. So my network part is not working. Whatever task I was doing is just a offline mode. That's why everything is working perfectly fine here. But whenever I am wishing to connect to the network, I was getting the error. All this
So
just
what is the network adapter,
uh,
NAT and bridge?
Okay, so so network adapter is basically a tool that you can use to do a lot of stuffs, and like if you want to monitor all the traffic that is coming into your network, and if you want to get all these things done, then you can use a network adapter at a single time. Let me virtual network editor.
Sir, after every update, do we need to reboot?
Yeah, no. After every it will be start working fine. You don't need to upgrade. Don't worry. It looks good. Then what the issues I am getting? Let me go for the net setting. Okay, I will be fixing just after the class, don't worry, because I need to fix for the some other sessions. I will be fixing my internet connection just after the session, don't worry. So so these are the basic steps you can do. And if you want to install anything from the git, you will be simply putting git, and you just need to clone that. So git and the git clone and the clone link from there. If you want to find link, like I am on Windows here, git, and I am looking for snort. So I will be coming to this website. Snort 3 is right now. Okay, I have to use Snort 3 for that commands, and I was using Snort only. That's why I was getting the error. So now here from here you can, if you want to clone any software, you can simply come here, copy this, and again you can put these stuffs like git clone, and then you just need to paste that link. So I can't paste from Windows to the Linux, but if you want to paste, and now it will be giving me error because I am not able to connect to the internet. That's why I will be giving the error, but let it close. So that's how you can clone anything from the from the internets, and that's how you will be able to connect anything, and to download anything from the GitHub. So I hope till now everything understood, everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, anyone
Yes,
have any
sir. Yes,
issues?
sir.
Okay, so after that, let's switch to process management. Like if you want to look like at a given time, a Linux system typically has hundreds of processes running simultaneously, and basically a process is a simple program that runs using any resources of your operating system. And if you want to look into that, you will be simply putting ps. It will be giving you all the ideas, like what are the processes running in a backend, and that's how you will be doing. Like right now in a sudo mode, so that's why sudo is happening. And if I get exit from here, and if I okay q okay control c I need to do. If I want to get exit from here, and if I do a process here, ps, if I want to look for a process here, now I am not having sudo process running, only these two, zsh and ps is running here. So if you want to look like what are the processes running here, like sometime if anyone has taken access to your operating system, so every single time when you come to the processes, lot of processes that you are not even doing may be running there. So if you want to get idea like what are the processes running there, you can simply that. And ps command is an option. Like if you use ps with the aux, all the process will be shown to you, like ps and aux. I think I have used this. So all the processes will be shown to you if you put ps and aux, like it will be giving you the idea like what are the users here, like the user who is invoked the process, like whichever user, like root is root by the user root is doing all these sbin slash init splash command. So whatever user is doing what type of command you can what type of work here you can check by doing ps aux. So let me increase it a little bit. So so here you will be here there is a PID which is basically process ID. So it will be giving you like what is the process ID is being assigned to any particular task. Then there is a percentage CPU. So basically it give you the a percentage of a CPU, like what is the percentage of your CPU power it is consuming. So it will be giving you that idea. Then it's a percentage MEM. It will give you the idea like what process is using how much memory. And there here is the command, and these are the start, like how it started, when it started, it's a start, like how it's working. There is a RSS keys for that. And here it will be commands like what are the stuffs that is what are the command that is being executed by the following process. So this is all about the process. Like if you want to check for the process, you can do following thing. Like if I want to look for, like I have looked into the MSF again. I have MSF slash grep. And if I like previously we have looked for the Apache MSF let me go with MSF console. Okay, so so now it has given me the MSF console process, like how it's going. And it will be giving all the process that is running inside the MSF console. Right now there is no any process in the MSF console. If anything is happening on a MSF console, so let me start MSF console here. And if I do anything, and then again if I run ps aux grep MSF console, it will be giving me all the ideas like what are the things that is being happening inside the MSF console. So if any other tool is running and if you feel any suspicious, then you can look into all these stuffs. MSF console is still taking a lot of time to run start with. So that's how you used to do. There is also things to manage the process. So till now everything clear, everyone? How to manage the process?
What is this MSF console?
So MSF console is a basic tool known as a metasploit. This is a very basic tool for vulnerability analysis and all, like every attack you can do using the MSF console. So this is a complete package of the tool. So that's why, let me check like why it's taking a lot of time to start my MSF console. So MSF console is basic command to run the metasploit. So that's how you can basically kill any process also, like at a
It will
time.
work offline, bro.
What?
It will work in
Yes,
offline
yeah,
because
yes.
you are
Okay,
not
okay.
having
I'm
the
not.
internet.
Yes, yes. I'm not connected to the internet. That's why it's giving me the issue. So I'm not connected to the internet. That's why it's giving me some issues. But once I get connected to the internet, it will be start working. So let me do Control C aborting, because I am not having an internet connection on my Kali Linux. I will be switching like I will be starting my Linux operating system. So don't worry. Now the most part I have to show is by connecting to the internet. So that's why I'm just, yes.
Sir, actually, I have a confusion.
Yes, ask, please ask.
सर एक्चुअली जो मेटास्प्लॉइटेबल है ना वो एक वल्नरेबल मशीन आपने
Yes,
बताया था
yes.
और सर यहाँ पे वो एक टूल भी है कैन यू
No,
एक्सप्लेन
no.
मतलब कि अलग
Yes,
अलग है
yes.
कि क्या है
I'm coming back. Like meta exploit. So when you will be looking for the meta exploit, it's a tool. It's a command line tool pre-installed in a Kali Linux. And if I'm talking about meta exploit table 2 or a 3, then this is a vulnerable operating system. So metasploitable 2 or 3, if I am talking about this will be a vulnerable operating system. So this is the main difference. Like Metasploit is a Linux based tool that is being used, like that is a complete suite of all the multiple tools available there, and that is being used to hack a lot of stuff, like for from Android to everything, whatever available on the planet you can hack using Metasploit right now. So Metasploit is a tool, and Metasploitable 2 is a vulnerable machine. You will be practicing all of your hacking skill on a Metasploitable 2 machine to be in a secure environment, because if you want to hack any any let's you are planning to hack into FTP or SSH, you want to practice SSH brute force attack, you will be not doing all the stuffs by using your any live website. Otherwise, they will be filing a FIR on you. So if you want to practice everything in a safe environment, then you will be configuring your Metasploitable 2 machine to practice all this stuff. So I hope clear right now.
Yes,
Now
sir.
clear? Yes, yes. So that's how we will be doing. And tomorrow we will be having some another session. And whatever I have discussed today regarding the Linux is more than enough to start with. So get ready with your operating system. Any of these will be working fine. Like either Linux, Kali Linux, or Parados, both will be okay for you. So install any of these and practice all these basic Linux commands. That will be helping you a lot. Like there are a lot of more thing to discuss, but right now my network is not working on a Linux machine. So I will be discussing that. Tomorrow I will be covering the remaining stuff.
Bro, I have a doubt.
Yes, I preferred, and then I learned some Python and C++. Like I started with C, but I have never very much comfortable with C. Then I switched to C++. So in C++, I have done complete C++ and every steps I do. And even right now, I am utilizing C++ to development of keyloggers. And after C++, I started with Python. So these are the random things. Like as a
Yeah, sir.
you are getting the courses and you don't have to start this much randomly. I was a 12th pass student, so how much experience he is having? So I was putting all the effort. So after having all these stuffs, even together with this, I was having Linux with me also. Like together with this, I have installed Kali Linux and I was practicing few tools also. And after learning Python, I switched full time to this. Then I started Ravi, then I learned C sharp. I don't know where I am using C sharp, but I used to learn Ruby and C sharp at that time also, because I was having few interest in game development also. But at that time I didn't get a more powerful laptop, so I dropped my idea and I quit C sharp. And then I was more focused on a web penetration testing, and I followed like previously, like in 2020, I followed CH V11 I think, or V10 there was. Then I followed V2 V11 I followed completely. Then I followed V13 V12 also, and I even have a certification sort of a C10 CH V10 and V12. And after that I switched to OSCP syllabus. Then I started studying OSCP, and after that I cleared my CPENT recently, like 5 to 6 months before I have cleared my CPENT. In OSCP exam I failed one time because on the examination date I got fever and all that, because I was in panic situation. I can't say all these stuff. So
Sir, actually, these are all paid now, sir.
yes,
CH
yes, all these are
OSCP.
paid.
Oh,
Before previously, I used to get some vouchers for CEH also, but right now getting voucher is little difficult because everyone is a scammer on a dark web. But previously, I used to buy these vouchers. But right now I'm not getting all the, and even in between that, like when I was preparing for CHOSCP and CPEN, I have prepared little bit for a cloud, like AWS associate level I learned. Then I learned little bit of a GCP, and then learned something, some parts of our DevOps also, like a Git, Terraform, all these stuffs, Docker, these basic stuffs I learned. And then in between that, I some time I have also done previously, after learning Python and Ruby, I have learned CCNA also. Like this was for networking and routing and switching. I was very comfortable, and I didn't get money to write the exams at a CCNA also. And even I was looking for CCNP security, but these are for the job professionals. I am not looking for a job right now and anymore. So I
So,
quite,
sir,
yes, yes.
free resources what are there, sir? I mean,
For free, I used to watch YouTube
sir,
videos,
sir.
and for
Okay, sir.
YouTube videos, and most of time I used to read books. Lot of time, I was not even that much comfortable with buying any book. Like when I go to Amazon and try to purchase any book, they most of time they used to have offer 3,000 or 2,000 rupees. So most of time I used to download those PDF and then go to any print house or any Xerox shop, and then I used to tell them, please make a Xerox copy of this. I am going to read. And hardly it takes around 150 rupees or 200 rupees to get the Xerox copy of that book. Then I used to take those book, buy some highlighters, and then used to do some highlight. Yes, this is a lengthy way. Like right now you have a leverage to go for the courses and all. But I used to learn from the books because I was very much comfortable with reading the books rather than watching YouTube videos and all. Because I feel like they are teaching 10 commands in the entire video, and for that I have to spend 1 hour in video. So
Sir,
I was preferring at that time reading books. Yes, yes. What you're saying?
Sir, was the first book that that helped you get
Yeah,
into
yes,
web?
yes, yes. And I have the first book I read was Hacking the Art of Exploit. Hacking the Art of Exploit, and even Art of Exploit. You can look into that. This book I was read at a first time. Now I don't
That's
follow.
regarding what, sir,
Yes,
actually?
yes. In this, C is also covered, networking is also covered, exploit development is also covered, shell coding is also covered. So, previously I followed this book, but this book is not having that much of practical stuffs there. Most of the thing is theoretical in this book, but you will be getting lot of like ideas like hacking the, one second, hacking the
Sir, you
art of.
send me in groups here.
Yes, in group I will sharing. Okay, once you do PDF, you may be finding the PDF again. So let me check for the PDF file. So this book I have, yes, yes, John Erics is the writer of this book. So on a GitHub it is also available. So on from GitHub most of time I used to read. So and on GitHub like this book you have to follow. This was the first book. Right now I will not suggest you to go with this book because
Sir,
this
yes,
is a little hard to understand and all. A lot of coding
sir,
stuff is there. Yes.
What's the latest book we should try?
I am not following any books right now. Like whatever contents I used to share, I used to follow for the latest stuff. Like most of the content will be of like in my group you can find some of the content maybe of 70 page or 80 page contents. I have shared in a group. Like you can follow all these stuffs. Like catch browser.pdf. Recently I have shared catch browser.pdf in my group. You can follow this. I have gone through that. Then pkc.pdf, springsock.pdf. So these PDFs you can follow. Like if you are looking wireshark.pdf, these PDFs whatever I share, I used to revise from these PDF, and that they are good. Like right now, I'm not following any book because if books are a little hard to follow right now because all the books may be written previously and not working. So for that,
Yeah.
yes, and you can look into this website also like
Sir, the
hacking
best book that can cover
news.
the web security fundamentals.
So Hackers Handbook you can go for. So Hackers Handbook 1 and 2 and 3. So these three part you can learn. Hackers Handbook 1, 2, 3. That will be good for you. So and this website you can follow to learn all the recent stuffs. Like I used to
I'm
closely
following
monitor
this
this
one.
website. I used to closely monitor this website. Whatever recent stuffs is happening there, I used to follow from there. And this how you used to update and few these blogs I used to follow, and most of time I used to read PDF if I get some time. And for the taking classes, I everything is being revised every single day, so I don't need to
Sir,
revise.
CCNA or CCNP is best for cybersecurity.
Yes, yes, yes. CCNA. If you are starting with CCNA, will be giving a great idea regarding the networking, and this is a great
Sir,
course for.
you have all the subject of CCNA needed for hacking, or
No,
you
no,
have
no, no, no.
follow.
Right now, I have just done CCNA because CCNA courses are more toward the network penetration testing, and they will you have to buy some router and switches for that to configure and learning in a more practical. Because how much you will be learning just by using packet tracer. So that's why I switched to web penetration testing, and in between that, I followed AWS and GCP and little bit of a DevOps because DevOps given had me the idea of all the tools like how Git works, how Docker works, how Terraform works, how Kubernetes
Sir,
works. So this tool, I get the idea. If you can skip this part, but if you learn AWS, most of time you as if you are looking for the cloud penetration testing, you will be getting that. Okay, yes. What?
sir,
Yes,
uh, do we
yes.